You dumbass if you leave your girl for stabbing you one time.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at men rejecting the friend zone. Don't forget to drop a comment, subscribe if you're new here, and let's jump into it.
Can I rate y'all?
Yeah.
You're not gonna.
Careful what you say, sir.
Why?
Because you're under 6 feet.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy.
Okay. First, what will I rate yourself? Then I'll rate y'all.
Me?
What will you rate yourself?
Like on a 1 to 10?
Yeah.
In my head, I'm a 10, but I don't know. Like, that's just how I see myself.
Like your game?
No, just like in general. Like, why would you see yourself less than a 10? You know what I mean? Everyone should be a 10 in their own heads. 10, and if you rate me less, I'll deck you in the face right now.
I think it's fairly obvious, but if someone were truly a 10, which is impossible anyway, they probably wouldn't need to make threats in order to prove it.
You give me a dog.
I'm never gonna get you a dog. Okay, I don't give a not me. Get you a puppy so you can link the next. You too then. She want me to get her a puppy so she can link the next and a puppy.
Using a man in the friend zone to try and get a dog is just reaching new levels of desperate, honestly. Like, these women will usually try and make men move furniture, do tasks for them, emotional support, all of that stuff, but buying you a dog is a new one.
We asked you guys what you are for Halloween.
Biker girls!
No. Biker girls are way more modest than that.
Okay. No,
What?
no.
Why are these women so proud of their costumes? There's more skin than actual fabric, and these are the same women who will call you insecure if they're your girlfriend and you say, hey, maybe don't go out dressed like that.
It's called manthropology, and I talk to men about being men.
You won't want to hear what I have to say.
Why not?
Where does it go? TikTok?
Yeah.
All right, real quick.
What do you have to say?
What questions do you have?
Oh, well, I'm just asking men, why are you like this?
Like what?
Why are men the way they are?
This isn't an interview, it's just a thinly veiled attempt to try and shame men for no reason, as these quote-unquote interviews usually are.
You got to be more specific.
What's the manliest thing about you?
I might be the wrong person for this. I appreciate you. Have a good day.
Okay.
I mean, he's probably not facing the camera because he knows she's just out to shame him. Men have had this happen to them so many times, and a lot of them have just wisened up.
Body count matter.
I don't think so.
All right, what's your body count?
Can I count real quick?
Yeah.
11. That's mine. 11.
All right, and how many you subtracted?
9.
You
Probably.
subtracted 9 from your total.
Yeah.
If a girl tells you her body count, you gotta times it by 2 and add 7 just to be safe.
If you have to openly lie about your body count, and I hate to use that word, then body counts probably clearly do matter, right? All of these people who say, oh, it doesn't matter, they will be the first ones to lie about it or not tell you.
Would you rather $100 or a date with me? They always say sorry.
That's not true. Sometimes they do tell her to F off because they have better things to do. In fact, most people probably have better things to do.
Excuse me, are you an exam? Because I feel like I've been studying you a lot recently. Can I get your number?
That's a great pickup line.
Yeah? Can I get your number? It doesn't work? No? Well, we're matching.
Yes, you look beautiful though.
Thank you.
Have a good night, okay?
You too.
If she has to record herself using a pickup line, then she's not into you. It's that simple. Many of these women are just trying to corner people into ridiculous social situations so that they can get views. They're not actually interested.
You think your girl should be able to go out to bars if you're in a relationship alone or with her friends, but without you? You're not there.
At all. No bars, no clubs.
No bars, no clubs.
No bars, no clubs.
I feel like that's a respectable thing. You know, if she respects you in the relationship,
Yeah.
I don't think it's about trust. I think it's about respect.
That's the same thing. They go hand in hand.
They go hand in
They
hand.
go hand in hand. So yeah.
For sure. Hey, there's a lot of dudes that say, go ahead. What do you have to say to the dudes that are like, nah, my girl can go out without me?
Weak. Weak.
Like no standards, no boundaries.
No standards, no backbone. No big. They
Okay,
weak.
That's for sure.
You know? Yeah.
This guy got it together. I like that, bro.
If she insists on going to a club after you said no, then you know where her priorities are. None of these club women are worth dating at all.
That go to the clubs, they're not good women.
They're not good women.
Okay, all right. So you heard it, guys.
What about women who go to the club with their husbands?
They've got weak husbands.
That's such a silly response. What kind of a woman goes to a club to try and meet a husband? Like, is this the general strategy that modern women are incorporating now? Because it's completely ridiculous.
Anyone I wanted.
Not Ronaldo, though. Come on. Like, Ronaldo be like, bruh.
I don't know this.
Ronaldo, though.
They're just men, though.
But Ronaldo, though. He's gonna be like, bruv.
They have meters.
I'm me in it.
I'm Lily.
Big man.
Ronaldo can probably get any or at least a lot of women that he wants, and he's not going anywhere near Lily Phillips. I don't know why anyone would want to date Lily Phillips.
Why are there so many women today who say they don't need a man?
Because we're independent. Most of the women have small businesses or a business, or they probably have a hair salon. That is a business. But yeah, mostly because most of them have businesses.
Does the fact that women no longer need men mean the main reason women were with men was because they had to be?
Yeah, it's because they had to be back in the day.
Well, then wouldn't that prove that men were often seen as a utility to be used?
They're still used. They're still tools.
Well, then how is that different than men objectifying women?
True. There's no difference.
So then why are men shamed for objectifying women while women will often objectify a man financially?
Because they're muscle heads. Muscle heads.
It's crazy how women like this want to use men, but at the same time, they also just want to insult men. But it doesn't actually work that way, because you're just going to off-put a lot of men, and a lot of men are just not going to take what you have to say seriously.
I don't look at money and like that. Like, that's the reason that I'm here. I don't even care about that shit. You could be in a shack and I'd still be with you. Like, yes, it's beautiful. I love it and I'm grateful for it. But at the end of the day, I only care about you. So I don't know how you don't get that yet. Like, that's been so clear over so much time.
Jesus. He knows that she is absolutely full of it. That's why he's not buying a single thing that she's selling him.
Do you think in terms of your looks, are you perfect?
Yeah, God made me perfect. People get surgery to have my features. People get surgery to have lips like mine. People get surgery to have like mine. People get surgery to have cheekbones that I have. They get implants in their faces. Like, I was blessed with beauty.
Are there any men above your league looks-wise?
No.
There's no men that
No, I could get any man. Any level of attractive man.
Any man? Like male models?
I've dated male models.
Are there adjectives you would outright use to describe yourself?
I glow. I'm radiant. And people see me as that.
When you walk down the street, do they turn as you walk by?
Yeah.
She is totally clueless. Dating, quote unquote, a male model and keeping a male model are two very different things. A lot of these women think they have relationships, or they think that they have a man who's interested in them long term, but really the dude's just having his fun and is not interested at all.
All of them?
A lot of them. It makes my friends uncomfortable how many people stare at me.
Tell me a woman who's like a celebrity who we can Google, who you think is a 10.
Kylie Jenner. Perfect.
Is she your looks match, though?
Oh, well, I mean, she gets surgery to have my features.
Who's a guy who's a 10 for you?
Michael B. Jordan is perfect, yeah.
Is that your looks league?
Yeah, I think if we met and we had a good chemistry, I think I could get it, for sure.
Tell me another guy who's a 10. Brad Pitt. Young Brad Pitt.
Young Brad Pitt, I think he was like a 10, yeah.
What about Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh, that was my biggest crush when I was like 12.
You could land all these guys.
If we had like a chemistry, yeah. I think we would walk up to each other and find each other attractive, for sure.
Even blind men can tell that this woman isn't perfect. Nobody is. And honestly, the blind guys don't need chemistry in order to prove it.
There was a time in my life where I was working on a Friday from 7 a.m. to 4 a.m. just to wake up the next day and have to do it all over again.
Welcome to the real world, where people have to go to work, not just show their for cameras. Anyone else getting sick and tired of these fangirls thinking they're Jesus Christ? Like, shut up. No one asked.
A lot of people do in fact work, but most of us have enough common sense to not complain about it nonstop.
Yo, let me ask you boys, would you date a girl either that is a or has 100 bodies? All day. Really? All day. Yeah, bro. Yeah. No, because, dude, when I ask girls, most of them say 100 bodies.
Yeah, because guys?
Yeah, it's literally the opposite.
Yeah, because
most guys say
100%. Like, I'm not gonna say anything mean, but I guess girls like a little experience, but guys, they're good.
You need to be out here drilling it No,
You gotta have fun. You just can't like.
100's
a little wild.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
100's crazy.
100's crazy.
So what's like? Okay, you're good. Like, what's a good number?
Under 10.
Under 10, yeah. Under 10. For
10ish.
Do you think like body count matters for men and women, or for one gender only? Like, what's your thoughts?
I'll say both.
I say both.
Yeah, it matters.
Does one matter more than the other, or it's the same?
No, it's the same both ways.
Same?
I think it matters a little more for girls, but it's pretty close.
I mean, if a woman has over 100 bodies or she's been with 100+ dudes, then it is impossible for her to be loyal. It really is that simple. All of these women will try to convince you otherwise, but it's complete nonsense.
I thought you chose this. Do you not? What?
Blaming the devil is a new one. This must be a new unlocked way for women to avoid accountability. I have not seen this one yet.
You don't gotta hate to look your age. You look about 30. Maybe 31. Because your body looks surgical as...
There is no surgery in the world that will make you look 12 years younger. I really just don't think that's possible. And also, these people just getting surgeries left and right. I mean, eventually you're going to run into some sort of problem, I'm sure.
You were talking about poly with other men, with men or women?
I mean, my poly situation consists of a team of men and women. Because if you think I'm just going to be you and no other, why you gonna be? So just know, like, we all, you know, we gonna have a good time. We gonna have a good time. But I'm not just gonna be with other. You gonna be? I need my own connection too, cause like to spoil me, worship me, kiss my feet, eat my all that. So I'm never giving that up. Never ever.
If she says that she's poly, meaning polyamorous, meaning she hooks up with a bunch of dudes simultaneously, what she's looking for is a simp to pay her way while she hooks up with random dudes.
I need you to listen to. In one word, can you tell me what makes you a woman?
I'm a queen. I'm not a woman, I'm a queen.
First of all, that's the wrong answer. I need y'all women to listen up. When I asked you in one word, could you describe what makes you a woman, and you said you're a queen. That's a title. Secondly, at 58, you should know. Thirdly, you came out here and you just desecrated some of my guys for no reason. Just because
to nobody,
you talk about the man lip.
I'm not getting ready to argue with you.
I know. It's clearly obvious to everybody in here you're a very disrespectful woman.
Okay, I said next.
At 58 years of age, you should have it right. So I'm gonna give you the answer though, so you can go home with it.
Ooh.
In one word, what makes you a woman, and every woman in here, it's your mind. It's the way you think.
Technically speaking, a queen is 2 words, so she kind of just proved how she isn't able to listen.
I don't know how I'm going to get in a relationship because all of my kids, literally, I don't know if you guys can see them, but each kid sleeps with me. All 5 kids sleep in the bed with me.
The fact that your 5 kids sleep in the bed with you isn't the reason why you won't be able to get into a relationship. It's the fact that you got 5 kids.
So not only does this woman have 5 children, but she's also using these 5 children as fodder for her TikTok channel. Some of these women are absolutely insane. Like, kids have no business being on your social media at all.
I still think I'm a because I'm the one. Oh, that math ain't mathin'. I'm still a but I've experienced. No, I said I think I am because it's like, no one me. I am. Oh, you be putting all the work in? Yeah.
I like her.
2 pumps and they're done. You had none but like 2 pump defeaters? Yeah, I don't even know what foreplay is. What is that?
Oh, hell no.
She dresses and talks in a way that proves she has far too much bedroom experience. And again, guys, a lot of these women claim that it doesn't matter or you should date them anyway, but that couldn't be further from the truth.
Someone please explain to me why men are so threatened by a woman that is not desperate for a man. Why does it bother you so much?
In answer to someone's question, most men, in fact, have no desire at all to be in any kind of relationship with a desperate woman. Because desperation just reeks of insecurity. And insecurity, in many cases, often leads to toxicity in relationships. And any person, whether it be a man or a woman who is confident and comfortable in themselves, wants to stay as far away from toxic relationships as possible. Although I noticed that someone didn't actually wait for an answer to the question. See this. And one particular phrase there really stuck out because I have been noticing it being used by some women as a way to apparently try to shame men. It's that confident women don't intimidate real men. But I would be curious to hear how many women can actually define what a real man actually is.
Men are not threatened by these women. They pose no threat at all to us. I love hearing this nonsense about how men are always intimidated or we're threatened or we're scared. But really, no men just want to deal with you. That's what it is.
Yeah, ladies, don't be fooled by this. She became a millionaire by exploiting her little brother, her minor little brother, for while the parents just sat back and let it all happen because they were raking in the dough too. So, the grass is not always greener on the other side, babe.
She had no problem destroying her brother so long as she made money. That is absolutely disgusting, but honestly, I'm really not surprised.
A group of men come up and disrespect you. What do you expect your man to do?
Beat their
The whole group.
Oh my God.
Like, it's a tough job being a man of Jesus Christ. Like, on top of the fact that y'all expect us to pay for every goddamn thing, we supposed
gotta die for y'all.
We don't even have the luxury of being afraid like a normal human being. Start shooting in here right now. I'm supposed to go like this over you and run with you hand in hand, knowing damn well I could take off right there. I could be good.
Hilarious.
I could do one of these right now and be gone. Good safety. You gonna get me shot. Around with you with these goddamn heels on. I told you not to wear them.
I want a dominant man. Are you gonna lead or not?
That's still just like,
are
if
you
really
a man
think
who
about
leads?
it.
Why would any man want to risk his safety for a woman who acts this way? It makes absolutely no sense. There are a lot of men out there who would be willing to protect their women and all of that sort of thing, you know, their daughters and so on. But like at this point, men are just expected to risk their safety for women who are clinically insane. It's completely pointless.
I want to know, what are we leaving in 2025?
Easy. We're leaving behind who think they could cuff you up and still want you to work.
What?
Hell no. I didn't sit over here and find you and you tell them you claim you got the money. Why do I gotta work? Bake on me. Like I clean the house. I could do this and that and the third. All you gotta do is provide. Like it's all I'm asking. No, we're leaving that behind.
If she's acting that way, she's not cooking, cleaning, or doing anything. She will just argue all damn day.
Imagine thinking that it's a flex that the first thing you do whenever you and your partner get into an argument is you act like an immature little toddler and throw a fit and run off to Miami or whatever it may be and act like a... The irony here is these are the exact types of women that will sit there and say how horrible men are today, how horrible men treat women, and then end up being 30 years old and wondering why they have never found a good man. And it's because you act like this. You lose the good ones and you can't even attract the good ones more than likely at this point. And so you're stuck with the scum of the earth, crappy men out there that treat you like crap. And so that's your reality because you created your reality because of your own actions. So take accountability. But I can tell you right now, any mature man that is actually going to bring value into your life and treat you well is not going to put up with that kind of behavior. He's going to leave you. If you're a man, do not date an immature little girl like this that runs away whenever you guys are having problems. You will never be able to build anything with them.
If these women want to fly to Miami every time there's a spat, honestly, just let them. They're not worth it. I see all these ultimatums from women like, oh, I'm going to leave this man if he doesn't do this. Honestly, the woman is just better off leaving because she's a complete pain in the ass most of the time.
You dumbass, if you leave your girl for stabbing you one time.
I guess I'm dumb because what do you mean? Is there girls that think like stabbing is not okay?
We have enough problems without worrying whether or not a woman is going to physically harm us. A lot of guys would just be happy with a woman who's nice, okay? They don't want extra headaches being added to their day. If you have to be worried about a woman physically harming you, then there's no point in even being with her or talking to her.
One thing I don't understand about men is like, why are you showing money that you not gonna spend on me? What's the point of sending me a picture of some money that you not sending to me? What is the point?
For the same reason you show pictures of yams and goodies, but you ain't gonna give nobody none. In fact, y'all get on social media all day, every day, showing everything you got and don't plan on giving a brother none.
I don't know, because it's his property and he can do whatever he wants with it. Maybe that's the case.
Today we have religion. Now, there's multiple different types of religion, but mainly the ones I'm talking about are the ones that become overly religious out of nowhere. So, the natural life cycle of a is they do some then they do some more, then they feel bad about, then they become super overly religious, right? And this graph was also provided by the TZG Institute of Societal Change. Shout out to them as always. They do an amazing job over there. But this is the natural life cycle of a, okay? So, the becoming religious part is what you need to look out for.
That graph isn't accurate at all. They don't feel bad about their pasts, they just pretend to. It has nothing to do with actually having any degree of remorse whatsoever.
Because overly religious is their final form. This is their Charizard. This is their Blastoise. Once they've already been ran through and already made all the mistakes and don't want to be accountable for any of it, they throw that Jesus patch on it, that Jesus Band-Aid, and think they can just start brand new. And they're going to find some guy who's also religious and fool him into believing that now she's some godly woman. And don't let this fool you. Right? You still need to look for the tendencies. And you still got to dive into the past. Just because she's in church, that don't mean she's a great lady. You got to do your own research.
They do a terrible job at hiding their pasts as well. Most men can see right through their scam. And the thing is, these women develop so many behaviors that obviously just tell on themselves. If you let them talk long enough, you can see right through it. And when the bill comes, she will argue that it's not her problem and cause a massive ruckus.
Would you rather be with a good man who makes $50,000 a year or a good man that makes $500 million a year?
They both good?
Yeah.
500 million?
You're a gold digger.
What you mean?
You're a gold digger.
What do you mean?
You're a gold digger.
No.
You're a gold digger.
Bro, what?
You're a gold digger. Why can't you go for the man that makes $50,000?
Because they're both good men.
But you're a gold digger. Why are you focused on the money?
I'm not focused on the money.
No, you literally are. You're literally focused on the money.
What would you do?
I'm picking a girl that makes $50,000.
Why?
Because I'm a modest man. I ain't no gold digger.
No, modest man.
You're a gold digger. You're a gold digger. All you care about is money. You're a gold digger. You're a gold digger. All these girls is gold diggers.
If she wasn't a gold digger, she would be asking more detailed questions, but she obviously just wants the money.
One other thing I feel like I could add is, where's the romance? I feel like men don't know how to treat a lady anymore. Like, yeah, no flowers. What's this? A McDonald's date? Like, come on. Like,
sponsor us, McDonald's.
do something more. Put in the effort to get the woman that you want. You know, just be that person.
Women like this can't define the word romance, but of course they demand it anyway.
Is the before for the after? It is the after. Evidently, absolutely destroyed. Legs are shaking.
There is absolutely nothing to be proud of with this. She's just making things worse for herself.
Literally my first time in a record job. Literally my first time in a record store. Like, this is freaking crazy.
See, bro, this is the first time I'm coming across your page, so I don't know which one is you, the first one or the second one. That's why women, just...
Filters are getting absolutely out of hand, and all they're doing is making more men suspicious of women. Let's be real, guys. Most of these women online don't look anything like they do in real life nowadays.
This girl said, my boyfriend thinks I've only slept with 3 guys when secretly it's 8.
Oh, that's bro.
That is, I think lying about your body count's pretty.
You gotta be completely honest.
Is that
that is really.
Let's say you're like a year, 2 years deep in the relationship and you find out there's a couple extra bodies, like 3 or 4.
I need to know.
It is disgusting how many people are trying to normalize lying about body counts or saying that really high numbers are appropriate, even though it's clearly not.
Emily, can you feel the chemistry? It's not even funny, mate.
I mean, you're dating someone called Emily.
I'm not dating you. You think I'm dating you? You think I'm dating you? Oh, you're gassing it.
Men like this have no problem telling women the truth, and these women absolutely hate that.
Open your eyes. Surprise! You excited?
Yeah, I guess so.
You ready to eat or what?
I gotta just, yeah.
Yeah, you look great. You okay?
Oh! What?
Oops.
Considering how expensive McDonald's has become, it meets the financial criteria for a date, and let's be real guys, honestly, a lot of these women are not worth taking anywhere in the first place. Make sure you click on one of the videos on screen now to watch more if you liked today's video. Don't forget to take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.